Coach, how's it feel being back in DC?
Oh, it feels great. It's great to be home and to see all my family and friends again.
Right. Now, can you briefly touch on the difference between the tempo of the game and the offense that Hobbs had implemented last year versus the one that you're implementing this season?
I think they played up tempo, and we're probably going to have to play the same way, especially this year. It seems like that's what our players' biggest strengths are. So I expect us to try to score a lot of points, and we might not press as much as they have in the past because we don't have the depth. We got to avoid foul trouble, but I think we'll definitely play an up-tempo style play.
And how do you think you're going to slow the offense down? As we saw last season, there was a lot of scrambling. So everyone's assuming that you're going to condense it to a half-court game. How are you going to try and slow the offense down and get the ball to your outside shooters?
Yeah, I think people are assuming things that aren't really true in a way. If you look back at my teams at Catholic U in Vermont, we usually led the league in scoring. So I'm definitely all about scoring points. But all games are really decided in the half court at the end of the game. So we got to do a good job putting Tony Taylor and our best players in a position to get good shots, at the end of the game when the game's on the line.
And what do you think you guys have to do to make it to that tournament at the end of the season?
I think we got to just work hard every day, not to get discouraged by the losses we suffer. We're playing a terrific schedule, so it's definitely going to be challenging before the Atlantic 10 Conference games come, and hopefully we can stay healthy and improve, and hopefully our seniors will have great years.
Now, obviously, Colonials fans are really excited about all the changes being made in the athletic department this season. What would you say they should be looking for this season when they come out to the games?
Well, hopefully they'll come in person and support us. We definitely have to get the crowds back, and that starts with the students. We were last in attendance in Atlantic 10 last season, and so it's not really easy to win at home unless you have the fans there. So we're hoping that all the students will come out and support us, and hopefully they'll be proud of the product we put on the court.
Lastly, what would you have to say about the preseason rankings?
I wasn't really surprised by them. We haven't been to past the first round of the conference tournament in a few years, and we do have 4 starters back, but a lot of other teams have a lot of starters back too, and so we can use that as motivation, but it really doesn't mean anything. I've had teams picked not that low, but I've had teams picked 4th or 5th that have won conference tournaments, championships. So I think our guys are disappointing, but I told them, hey, you got to really prove yourselves.
All right, thank you so much, Coach.